So I just finished talking to my wife about my therapy session last night, and one thing that came up was about how I feel background stress. So just stress throughout the day to get certain things done, and if they're not finished, then I feel mostly a lot of times work related, but it could be other things as well. Like if I'm trying to do studying, or there's something that I really need to finish, or maybe like the workouts. I'll feel a lot of stress in the back of my mind to get it done. And uh, my therapist, she had mentioned something about OCD. Like people with OCD often experience similar stress. And I was telling my my wife, it's like, oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned you have OCD or OCD tendencies. I was like, but I heard it yesterday in the session, and the only reason I'm laughing is that uh, my wife says, "It's like you have OCD." It's like she's like, "You don't." He's like, "You don't finish things." Like, and that's because I have a tendency also to not sometimes finish things. Like as I'm close to finishing things, then I don't. So, for example, let's say I'm about to be finished with the dishes. Now I've gotten better at it, but before I used to always leave like one or two dishes behind. Um, or if I was about to finish it, I leave just the very last bits of it unfinished. Um, and so she's like, you don't have OCD. And then also with cleaning, um, I'll clean, but I like to clean as fast as possible in like small sessions. But I try not to do large swaths of time cleaning. So anything above 30 minutes of cleaning, I try not to do, just because it, it feels stressful a little bit. So I'd rather do little short bursts of cleaning. She's like, you're not OCD. She's like, if anything, I'm OCD. And it made me laugh because she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't know. It was one sentence about OCD, like people with OCD experience this. And I was like, I don't know if that's even part of my profile or anything. But I just thought it was funny because she took it from, okay, but that doesn't make sense. She's like, if anything, I have it. So, anyways, that's just a bit of a funny story I just wanted to share. Thank you, everyone.